A whole lot of noise. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. I know some folks that are going through some pretty tough times right now. Tough times have a way of sometimes bringing out the best and worst in people. Valleys don't just bring out the best and worst in the people going through them, but the people who are around them as well. I've discovered that when you're going through the valleys of life, you find out who your friends are. Everyone wants to be your friend when you're sitting on top of the world, but the minute you hit the valley, your friends are easily numbered. In the midst of their struggles, like Job, there are plenty of people who have spiritual advice, and not always the best kind either. There's nothing more difficult than having to deal with the blows of life and then have to endure the ignorance of someone telling you it's your fault, you don't have enough faith. They tell you as if they do. Maybe they do, I don't know. How about this? The next time you see someone going through the valley, the next time you see someone overwhelmed by the stuff of life, before you open your mouth to critique their level or genuineness of faith, you consider the words of Paul in 1 Corinthians 13 verses 1 and 2. Paul writes from the NLT, "If I could speak all the languages of the earth and of angels, but don't love others, I would be a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I had the gift of prophecy, and if I understood all of God's secret plans and possessed all knowledge, and if I had such faith that I could move mountains, but did not love others, I would be nothing." Did you get that? You can possess spiritual gifts, have incredible faith, but if you don't love others, it's all just a noisy show. Love is the litmus test of the genuineness of your faith. Without love, that so-called faith is nothing more than empty dogma. Love doesn't attack the wounded, but is characterized by Jesus as a Samaritan who couldn't pass by or pass judgment, but cares enough to invest himself without any expectation of return. Love your brother through the valley, and your faith will be proved and his will be transformed.